Mauricio Pochettino's contract situation at Paris Saint-Germain. Graham Potter is now expected to be the Brighton boss for many years to come. Tottenham defender Serge Aurier has confirmed that he wants to leave the club this summer and has said, "I've reached the end of the cycle." And Spurs are now eyeing Antonio Conte as the new Tottenham Hotspur head coach and Fabio Paratici as sporting director. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. I'll be going through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from today, including more news on former boss Mauricio Pochettino. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. First up, let's talk about Tottenham Hotspur defender Serge Aurier. He could be on his way out of the door this summer, going to French side PSG. This is a report from the Daily Mail, and they are stating that Serge Aurier reveals he wants Tottenham exit as he has reached the end of a cycle and it's time to look elsewhere, with the Ivorian defender admitting dream next move is a return to the club of my heart, Paris Saint-Germain. The report states that Serge Aurier has admitted he wants to leave Tottenham Hotspur and he has reached the end of the cycle there, with the right-back wanting a return to PSG. The Ivory Coast defender has spent the last 4 seasons at Tottenham and was the club's first-choice option at right-back last season, though injuries limited Serge Aurier's game time to just 19 league matches all term. Serge Aurier has confirmed that an agreement has been reached with Tottenham to let him move on this summer, with the 28-year-old describing former side PSG as the club of my heart. Serge Aurier has been talking to French publication L'Equipe, and he has said, "Everyone is aware that if I wanted to extend my deal at Tottenham, I would have done so already. I'm not going to do it in 6 months. I've reached the end of the cycle and it's time to look elsewhere." The two parties, Tottenham's board and my agents, have agreed upon the conditions. We will see after that. "I've never hidden my desire to return to Paris Saint-Germain one day. It's the club of my heart, the one that I support and I feel free to talk about. But I don't want people to think that I'm stuck on them because I'm not closing the door on anyone. But if the club were to make an offer this summer, I'm sure that PSG would be my first choice." The report from the Daily Mail then goes on to say moving back to PSG would see him reunite with former Spurs boss Mauricio Pochettino, who first brought the Ivory Coast international to North London back in 2017. Serge Aurier then went on to talk about former Spurs boss Mauricio Pochettino and said, "We had a great relationship despite what happened. There was no serious problem between us, but you're never the happiest player when you're not on the pitch. I've always respected his work and his choices. I took pleasure in the style that he wanted to play. And he wants the same one at Paris too. Physically, we were monsters. At Paris Saint-Germain, we will see his hand next season." On Sunday afternoon, Tottenham Hotspur and England striker and, of course, England captain Harry Kane tweeted this picture with the caption, "New boots. These are the boots that he will be wearing during Euro 2020, which, of course, starts on Friday, the 11th of June. You will notice on Harry Kane's boots, he has got the 3 golden boots. Of course, he's now won the golden boot in the Premier League on 3 occasions during the 15-16 season, the 16-17 season, and of course, last season, the 2020-2021 season. Some more Euro 2020 news. Ben Davies, Joe Rodon and Gareth Bale have all been included in the Wales squad for the Euros. An update on former Tottenham Hotspur boss Mauricio Pochettino. Of course, all week there has been so much speculation, so many reports published by media outlets stating that Mauricio Pochettino could be the next Tottenham Hotspur boss. Well, an update on Sunday evening by Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano, of course, transfer guru as well. He has stated that PSG director Leonardo has been talking to Europe 1 and is quoted in saying Mauricio Pochettino has 2 years contract here at Paris Saint-Germain and we are very happy with him. PSG director Leonardo has been talking to French journalist Julien Froment, who works for Europe 1, and has confirmed that Paris Saint-Germain have triggered a clause in Pochettino's contract to extend his deal by an additional year. His contract at PSG will now expire in June 2023. A report has been published by the Daily Express, and they are stating that Tottenham are working on Antonio Conte and Fabio Paratici double appointment. Italian reports claim that Tottenham are interested in appointing Antonio Conte as boss and Fabio Paratici as sporting director. Tottenham are said to be working on the appointments of both Conte and Paratici as per Italian reports. Tottenham's search for a new manager is finally nearing its conclusion 6 weeks on from the sacking of Jose Mourinho. The report then states it's not been easy for Chairman Daniel Levy and the Spurs hierarchy, who have been desperately short of options. But crucially, there have been several big twists this week after a number of high-profile developments across the continent, including Antonio Conte's decision to step down as Inter Milan boss. Given his CV, the Italian automatically become an attractive option for Tottenham amid a small list of uninspiring options. And now, according to reports out in Italy, Spurs are now in pursuit of Antonio Conte. Not only that, but Tottenham are said to be looking at bringing in Paratici as sporting director. He left Juventus earlier this week after 11 years in the job, where he also worked alongside Antonio Conte during his spell as Juventus boss between 2011 and 2014. It's understood that Antonio Conte is keen on a reunion with Paratici, but Tottenham are not the only club interested in the former Chelsea boss. Another head coach that Tottenham Hotspur keep being linked with, and that is Brighton boss Graham Potter. Well, Tony Bloom, the Brighton chairman, has told The Athletic that he expects that Graham Potter will be their manager next season and will not be going to Tottenham. Tony Bloom is quoted in saying, "There is always going to be stories about the head coach if you're doing well or any of the players. We just carry on and ignore that. If anything happens, we will deal with it at the time. It reflects well on him and the club. I'm delighted for Graham Potter, but at the end of the day, he is our coach. We're delighted that he is here and we expect him to be here for many years to come." So who will be the next Tottenham Hotspur head coach? Well, with channel sponsors William Hill, here are the latest betting offers. Do go over and visit their website and download their app. Now, Mauricio Pochettino is still the favourite to take over at 1-2. Antonio Conte is second favourite at 9-2. Ajax boss Erik ten Hag is third favourite at 7-1. Then we've got Roberto Martinez, the Belgian boss, at 16-1. Brighton boss Graham Potter, 16-1. Brendan Rodgers, the Leicester boss, at 20-1. And Eddie Howe at 25-1. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.